Hello students, welcome to Tunga online classes. Myself, Krishna L. Pujari. I am the Department of Biology. Due to Corona, we face lot of problems. I hope you are in the same conditions. Dear students, in your science subject, I am dealing with the biological section or biology part. Before going to the topic, we discuss about some terminologies. First one, we discuss about the science. What do you mean by the science? Science is the systematic study of knowledge. Okay, what do you mean by the science? Science is the systematic study of knowledge. Systematic study of knowledge. Okay, the science is the systematic study of knowledge. Science having the various branches like physics, chemistry, and biology. Dear students, I am dealing with the biology. Okay, now today we are discussing about the biology. What do you mean by the biology? Biology, it is a branch of science which deals with the study of living things. Okay, what do you mean by the biology? Biology is the branch of science. Biology is the branch of science which deals with the study of living things. Biology is the branch of science which deals with the study of living things. And what do you mean by the living things? We don't know. Now what do you mean by the living? The living, the state of being alive is called as the living. What do you mean by the living? The state of being alive. The state of being alive. It is called as the living. Dear students, we are discussing about the science, branches of science, and what you mean by the biology, and what you mean by the living. Living is the state of being alive. All living things are made up of, or all living things is composed of cells. All living things or all living organisms, consist of cell. All living organisms consist of cell. Dear students, today we have switched on to the topic. It's a biological section, the chapter number 5, the unit of life. In the unit of life, we will discuss in the what you mean by the cell, who discovered the cell, and the different cell organisms. Okay. Now we will discuss in the chapter number 5, the unit of fundamental unit of life. Unit of life. It's the chapter number 5. This is the lecture number 1. The chapter number 5, the fundamental unit of life. In this chapter, we discussed about the cell, and next one is cell theory, who discovered the cell, and different cell organisms. What do you mean by the cell? Cell is the fundamental unit of life. What do you mean by the cell? Cell is the fundamental unit of life, or cell is the structural and functional unit of living organism, or cell is the structural and functional unit of living organisms. Okay, what do you mean by the cell? The cell is the fundamental unit of life, or cell is the structural and functional unit of living organisms. Okay, who discovered the cell? The one scientist, his name was Robert Hooke. Robert Hooke in 1665 discovered the cell. Okay, who discovered the cell? Robert Hooke in 1665 discovered the cell. How Robert Hooke discovered the cell? He conducted an experiment. In 1665, he conducted an experiment. He took a thin slice of a corn. Take a thin slice of corn. When the Robert Hooke saw this corn, this structure is resembling to the honeycomb. It looks like the honeycomb. When the Robert Hooke saw the slice of the corn, it's resembled to that honeycomb. It looks like a honeycomb. Okay, how the honeycomb is look like? This is a hexagonal structure. This is a honeycomb structure. Robert Hooke, using a self-designed microscope, it is called as a primitive microscope. In primitive microscope, it's a primitive microscope. In primitive microscope, the Robert Hooke observed the thin slice of cork. It is look like or it is resemble the honeycomb. This is the honeycomb structure. Okay, what do you mean by the cork? We don't know the cork. Cork is a chemical substance. It's come from the bark of a tree. Okay, what do you mean by the cork? Cork, honeycomb. The cork is a substance. Cork is a substance. Cork is a substance which comes from bark of a tree. The Robert Hooke took a thin slice of cork. It's a resemblance to the honeycomb. It's look like a honeycomb. It's observed through a self-designed microscope. It is called as a primitive microscope. It is designed by the Robert Hooke. And we don't know the meaning of cork. A cork is a substance which comes from a bark of a tree. What do you mean by the cork? Cork, which is cork is a substance which comes from a bark of a tree. Next one, this structure, it is called as the boxes or compartments. This one structure is called as the boxes or compartments. The Robert Hooke called these boxes or compartments as a cell. Okay, what it is called? The Robert Hooke, it called these boxes as a cell. So the cell is discovered by the Robert Hooke in 1665. Dear students, this experiment, it seems to be, it's very easy and very simple, and it's an insignificant incident, but it is very important for the history of the biology or history of the science. It's look like this experiment seems very easy and it's an insignificant event, but it's very important for the history of the science. Okay, in the process. Okay, what do you mean by the cells? We discussed about the what do you mean by the cell? Cell is a structural and functional unit of the living organism or the fundamental unit of the life. The Robert Hooke discovered the cell. Next one, he conducted one experiment. On the experiment, we saw the one structure. It is resembles the honeycomb. Okay, this is about the some basic concept of or introduction of the chapter number 5. Students, I give some assignment for you in the homework. Question number homework number 1. What is cell? Next one. Who discovered the cell? Next one. Third one. What is fourth one? What is and also we have these are the homework for you. Now I stop the lecture.